Hello, I'm just making a video because I just want to show you guys, my Atari, and I'll show you what games that I have for my collection. So, this is the console, and it is called the Atari 2600 Junior. It's not like the first model of the Atari 2600, it's much smaller, it's really not that big, but it's still like an Atari, and this is the controller. Still like compatible, and for some games like tennis or Kaboom, which I'll show you in a minute, I use these paddles. Basically, like, you just move them, and of course there's the button. So now I will show you some of the games I have. Now, I keep my games in this closet because for safekeeping. So, and I have free stacks labeled, and these are like games that have the weird design and are not labeled. So the first game I have is Yars' Revenge. Ooh, this camera's not being in focus. There we go. Yars' Revenge. It's a really fun shooter. This game is called River Rig. You're basically like a ship like going down a river, and you're shooting like helicopters and boats. It's a really fun game. This is Missile Command, based on the arcade game. It's pretty scary, like, when you think of the context though, because you know, back in the 80s, there was like the threat of a nuclear war, so this game was actually like pretty accurate, and like all the cities represent like US cities. But it's a really fun game. I'm getting better at it. And this is the game I was talking about. It's called Kaboom. It's where you have to like catch like bombs like before they hit the ground in a basket. It's a really fun, addicting game. I absolutely suck at it though. This is Worm War, and it's just like, it's another shooting game. You're shooting worms, and this game is just so crazy with all the sound effects. And next, Target Fun. Target Fun's looks pretty good, and like, you mainly just like stay in place and like shoot stuff. Like, it basically what it is, it's Target Fun. And this is Boxing. It's like an overhead view shot of... It's an overhead view shot of like the boxing ring, and it's pretty tiring to play. And this is Golf. It's a really weird game. Like, it's the weirdest golfing game ever. And this is a game called Casino. Basically, you play casino games, and like you play blackjack and all that. So it's pretty fun. How many games do we have? This is Defender, based on the Williams game. I'm not really good at Defender, but it's a fun game that I love. And the last game is Combat. It's the tank game. Like, you basically like play with each other's tanks. I can't really play it alone. You need like 2 players. So that's it for this row. Now on to my second row. So this is probably my favorite game. This is Jungle Hunt, and it's a really fun game. There's 4 levels, and I love the music, especially when like the cannonball jumps. It's like dun 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 dun. It's a really fun game. This is Miss Pac-Man, and obviously based on the arcade game. It's really fun. It plays much better than the Atari Pac-Man, which I'll show you later. Another classic game, this is Pitfall. I'm not really good at this game. I can't get past the crocodiles. Sword Quest. This was based on the competition back in the day where you could actually compete for items, but unfortunately it was cancelled. But this was the most common game. So it was it's really good. I'm not too good at it though. The nuclear waterfalls kill me. Video pinball. This is pretty much like a video version of pinball. I think this is cool, but I think I rather would play pinball, real pinball. This is Berserk, based on the arcade game. I'd never seen Evil Otto when I ever played this game. I don't know why. So this is Centipede. I think it's a good game. The only downside is that it's not like a trackball, it's a joystick, so it's a little awkward for me to play this, but it's a classic. And of course, another Atari classic is Asteroids. I'm not really good at this game. Also, I'm not good at the arcade version, but like, it is a classic and I'm glad I do own this. Outlaw, like, I think this is a game where you like shoot each other. You need 2 players to play this, or else you'd just be shooting the same person not moving. And for the last one for this row is a game called Star Raiders. I have no idea how to play this. This game is so weird. It's like a grid, but like I don't know how to play it. So now for my final row, which is all the way hidden in the dark, and it's all the games that I keep that either have that weird design and not labeled. So the first weirdly designed console is Frogs and Flies. This is a really fun game. I'm getting better at it. It's where you're a frog and you catch flies, and you're hopping from lily pad to lily pad, and you fall in the water a lot. This is Ashgrove Blast. It's very similar to in a television game called Ashgrove Smash, except the asteroids fall way too fast on this game. I have no time to react, but it's a fun game. This is Space Attack, again, like another Intellivision game. I have no idea how to play this too. I don't know how you control the fleet, to go to battle. Like, it just seems to be random. So that's it for the weirdly missed games, and can't really tell, but this is Cubert. And I like this game. I'm getting better at it. It's where you play as Cubert and you're trying to hop on the squares and trying to change them to a specific color. And this is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. And here it's like the Battle of Hoth. You're in a snowspeeder and you're trying to shoot the AT-ATs. And this game like really tires me out because I have to keep pressing because it takes so many shots to kill like a damn AT-AT. But that's pretty much what the game is. So now for the not labeled games. The first one I have here is Battlezone. This is based on a Atari game. And this is a really fun Atari game. The only thing I don't like is that, like, in the original arcade game, if like an enemy like fires at you, you can miss, but like here, like if an enemy fires, like you're pretty much dead. Like, even if it doesn't hit you, like it'll still hit you and you're dead. I don't know why. This is Space Invaders. So everyone should know what Space Invaders is. You have like bumpers and like you're killing the aliens before they get to the bottom. And you know, you can change like all these kinds of moves to make kind of like the bunkers move or not move. Shoot. This is Pac-Man. Classic game, but like it's really glitchy. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. It's a really glitchy game. I'd rather play Miss Pac-Man, although this game can be fun. Here, I just own another copy of Space Invaders, except this one jingles. I don't know why. And for the final game, Street Racer. I haven't played this in a while, but I think it's pretty fun. So, that's it for my Atari games. Thank you.